Okay, so this is our third park. I actually miscalculated it, and there's 2 more parks, and this is park number 3, and there's 1 more after this one. So I'm gonna start over here because I think that one is that Wasatch Elementary. Yeah. It is. Yeah. I'm assuming this is a public park that just the school can access, although it's quite a distance away from the actual school. Is this school new? There's like the baseball field, one of them. Looks like they don't use it for baseball though. Looks like people come in here and they go mudding. They go mudding. Because if we go down this street, it takes us to Main Street, right? To City Hall. So we had to pass that taco place to get to City Hall, right? You know what I'm talking about? He doesn't know what I'm talking about. This is one of those like shitty portable bathrooms. And they're they're unisex and they're password coded. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. You only see that type of stuff in LA. And I've been to LA and it's a shithole. I mean, Salt Lake City is a shithole too, by all means. I mean, so this is brand new playground equipment. Someone's headless, armless action figure laying there. This is like you can climb these and hang from them and then slide down. And this is like the spinner bob, whatever you call it. Oh, are you hot, Andy? You're not attractive. This is like the spiderweb monkey bars thing. That's like the monkey bar jungle gym. They're all like differently made now. Like all artsy fartsy made, like it belongs in a museum. So this is just a small little park that's located near the elementary school. So I guess maybe this is Wasatch Park. And there isn't really like a dedicated walking trail or anything. What is that? A grill? This is like a big ass grill. Big. Stonework. Like at the other park. Very nice. There's a sign, so that might have the name of it. No basketball hoops though. It just says City Park. Well, people do all this shit anyway, so I think this is Wasatch Park, I think. So there's no dedicated walking trail or path, but there's lots of stuff for like the kids to do. So on the fun scale, that would get like a 5. Location, well, the school is right there, but aside from the school, it's just the neighborhood. So I would give it a 3 out of location for location. Durability, safety, quality, I give it a 3, or actually I give it a 4 or 5. Actually, I give it a 5 because it's all brand new. Accessibility, if you're a kid with issues, you're probably not going to be able to do that much, so I'm going to give it a 1. And if you're an adult, why would you even be there? Because there's nothing for adults. So I give it a 1. So I'm going to probably give it a 4 out of 5. This is like, I think that's the highest rating so far. I think Meadows Park originally had that record of 4 out of 5. I have not given any park a 5 out of 5 yet. Do you agree?
I agree.
You agree with that assessment?
That's a fair assessment.
I gave it all. I reviewed all 4 pieces of my criteria, did I not?
You did.
Was it not fair?
It was fair.
Are you getting hungry?
Yes.
Would you say maybe even for LaChoi's?
Sure.
We could get something cheap, okay?
Sure.
God, you're such a mean, like a butthole. A nice person. That's the face of a nice person. Yeah, isn't the cop building like right around here?
Yeah, it should be right on the other side of the school.
Early out, October 31st, no school, November 1st.
We didn't have that when we were kids.
We used to have Mondays out in elementary school instead of Fridays, early out. But they're probably doing that so the kids can get out early and trick or treat.
Yeah, and then the day off the next day.
Do they still have UEA weeks? I'm sure they must.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our assessment, 4 out of 5 for this park. Very nice park, very clean. Everything is pretty much new. The bathrooms, I would imagine if they were open, they'd be pristine. Because, you have to have the fucking password to get in. I'm not crazy about them being unisex and handicapped at the same time because it tends to get messy. Because men and women and people with special needs all have different needs, so it's kind of... I just don't like mixed bathrooms like that. So anyway, we'll see you at the last park.